Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmadu nusalli ala Rasulihil Kareem. Amma ba'd. Honored parents, valued guests, faculty and staff of LUMS, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Lahore University of Management Sciences welcomes you all on this joyous occasion of 31st Convocation of the University. My name is Dr. Sayyid Mubashir Ali and I am Registrar at LUMS. I will be Marshal of Ceremony on this happy occasion. I have a few general and housekeeping announcements. These are designed to maximize that everyone's enjoyment to the fullest degree possible. I would request if you could turn your cell phone to silent mode. Thank you very much. Please remain seated for the duration of ceremony. We have arranged official photography of the ceremony. And as you can see, there are a number of photographers that you can see in the marquee. They will be taking photographs of your child, of your loved one, taking and receiving the degree, and they will do a very professional job. But if you have to really take a picture, please do so from your own seat. Thank you very much. Because there will be a number of people who will be coming in and going out, we would request that all aisles are kept clean of people. We are just about to begin, so just sit tight and inshallah we will be beginning in a few minutes. As you're aware, the graduation ceremony is a grand and colorful affair and marks a rite of passage. The academic regalia, the pageantry of the academic procession, and the conferring of degrees is enlivened by the colors and costumes of graduates, faculty, trustees, and office bearers of the university. Let me explain the color and what they signify for LUMS. The white color on the academic robe represents the university. The royal blue represents the graduate degree color, and the undergrad degree is represented by maroon. On some gown, you will see a golden strip that represents the honorary nature of the degree. Then there are the school colors. Drab color represents the Suleiman Daud School of Business. Golden yellow represents Mushtaq Ahmad Gurmani School of Humanities and Social Sciences. Orange represents Sayyid Babar Ali School of Science and Engineering. Red color represents Sheikh Ahmed Hassan School of Law. And the most recent school to be added to LUMS, School of Sayyid Ahsan Ali and Sayyid Maratab Ali School of Education, is represented by the color teal. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the graduating class of 2019. Please welcome the graduates as they march into the hall. अस्सलाम वालेकुम ज़रूर. Hall management, please ask people to sit down so that we can begin on time. Parents and guests, please take your seats. Please keep the aisles clear. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, our graduating class has taken their seats. Now we are ready to begin our next phase. So please, I need the center aisle to be completely clear. All ushers, please make sure that the center aisle is clear. Photographers, please also move to the sides. Thank you very much. Could you please clear up the people standing at the back? Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. I request Qari Ghulam Rasool, the Khatib Sahab of the LUMS Masjid, to begin proceedings with the recitation from the Holy Quran.
السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك ربك الذي خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم صدق الله العظيم शुरू अल्लाह के नाम से जो बड़ा मेहरबान निहायत रहम करने वाला है। पढ़िए अपने परवरदिगार का नाम लेकर जिसने सब कुछ पैदा किया। पढ़िए और आपका रब बहुत ही करीम है जिसने कलम के ज़रिए से तालीम दी और इंसान को उस बात की तालीम दी वो जो नहीं जानता था। वमा अलैना इल्लल बलाग।
Jazakallah. I now request Pro-Chancellor Mr. Abdul Razak Daud to give permission to commence the ceremony for the 31st Convocation of the Lahore University of Management Sciences.
I declare the 31st Convocation of the Lahore University of Management Sciences open.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Arshad Ahmed, Vice Chancellor LUMS, to address the convocation.
Honorable Pro-Chancellor Mr. Razak Daud and Rector Mr. Shahid Hussain, esteemed Convocation Speaker Ms. Sania Nishtar, respected members of the Board of Trustees, valued faculty colleagues, proud parents, and our beloved graduates. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the convocation ceremony for the 31st graduating class of LUMS. Dear graduates, the moment has finally arrived. I am now the last official standing between you and your degree. But before you get a chance to come to the podium, it is a time-honored tradition for the Vice Chancellor to acknowledge publicly the significance of this milestone achievement that is yours for the taking. Let me put this memorable day in context. 0.001% of Pakistan's population attend about 200 universities in the country. You are a smaller percentage among those graduating this year. But while LUMS graduates are a drop in the ocean that is Pakistan, you are also its greatest treasure because you have been given the greatest gift to produce the greatest impact. And that impact begins with your story. Following my speech, we start a new tradition at this convocation to hear from your valedictorian who will tell his story. Multiply that with 1,034 stories in this room, and join the 12,182 LUMS alumni who have gone to tell their stories. And these, ladies and gentlemen, collectively are LUMS ki kahaniyan. And believe me, they matter. They matter because change always begins in small groups. As the great anthropologist Margaret Mead once said, quote, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." So before I ask you to consider what will be your kahani, what does it mean to have a degree? Can it be given to students with great SAT scores and genius level IQs, but who are also capable of failing exams? Where failure is a great teacher and humility a great source of respect. Where rigor and intensity and sometimes despair become a source of deep friendships, and where intellectual growth and development come to terms with emotional growth? Or is your degree a rite of passage confirmed to those who dare to change? So let it be heard, ladies and gentlemen, loud and clear. Your degree applauds your achievements, your friends, your teachers, and your families. And today we applaud and congratulate each and every one of you. My dear students and soon-to-be graduates, you have laughed together and cried together, like mountaineers who are tied together in lockstep to reach new heights with shared experiences that the rest of the world may never understand. But I stand here today not to ask what LUMS has done for you, but to ask whether this defining moment speaks to your calling. Some of us who are older remember that this important phase of development was when youth was truth, or what the Pulitzer Prize writer Pearl S. Buck said, quote, "The young do not know enough to be prudent, and therefore they attempt the impossible, and they achieve it generation after generation after generation," unquote. Your teachers accompanied you on this journey and revealed what lies half asleep in the genesis of your knowledge. They showed you wisdom, but it was their conviction that was contagious. They have pushed you out of your comfort zone, challenged you, tested you, and who can deny today you have endured to see what you could have never imagined. You who started your journey on a dirt road from 162 villages, towns, and cities to a LUMS that represents Pakistan. Dear graduating class of 2019, what you studied and practiced at LUMS, it came with hard and fast rules of the game, the do's and the don'ts. Your teachers defined the boundaries. Your staff supported your efforts. The next chapter in your life will greet you on its own terms. Some rules will apply, and some won't. Some skills will be tested now, and some later. For when the sun comes up tomorrow, another journey will begin. Tomorrow, many of you will ask yourself, what should I do next? What business should I join or start? What opportunities should I explore? But consider this. Every professional in the world knows what they do. Some know how because they do it well. But few will dare to know why they do it. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from this speech, let it be this. Find meaning not in what you want to do, but why you want to do it. Find meaning not in your profession, but in your purpose. Find meaning that speaks to your calling. Find your why. The 21st century you inherit belongs to those who have learned how to learn, unlearn, and relearn. It means that your next exam will test for achievements that are not recorded on your transcript. The next series of life exams will test for the choices you will make that will ultimately speak to your calling. And when I look back at my first subject, accounting, I found the program difficult, but became an accountant to please my late father. My second subject, finance, was a longer affair, which led to a professorship in a Canadian university. It was even more challenging, and I became an academic. But the truth is, somehow that was not enough. I stumbled on my third subject, which was psychology, which I did my PhD in. And I tell you this story for at least one lesson that we can draw from this. Finish what you set out to do. Remain curious and ask questions, and submit how little you know. The corollary is that if there is one thing in life that you should do in excess, that thing is intentional, purposeful learning. So, class of 2019, you are your parents' greatest treasure. They understood their duty to open the doors of learning for you so that you can open the doors for your sisters and brothers in Pakistan. Your actions will literally define the future of this nation. And while Pakistan is young, our heritage takes its roots as one of the first 7 civilizations with an enviable tradition of art and architecture, music, poetry, and culture. A country that is diverse in its people and its places. A country where we speak more than 70 languages. Yes, 70. And a place where opportunities to work, to create work, or to make a difference are abundant. So with your degree in hand and a heritage that very few countries are blessed with, you are fortunate. And hence you must protect this fortune. To protect this fortune, you must ask difficult questions. For example, what does it mean to be a Pakistani today? Privileged or deprived? Confident or cynical? What role will you play to reclaim a sense of purpose in civic society, ethical development, and citizenship? What types of leadership will you model for those who are less fortunate than you? You step into the world as ambassadors of learning, as ambassadors of Pakistan. Whether you like it or not, you are LUMS. You are Pakistan. And it is now time for you to lead. I know you will. Congratulations, everyone. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would request the Vice Chancellor to introduce the valedictorian.
Thank you. Waqas Haider was born in Basti Dhupsari in Multan and is one of the 8 siblings of a son of a tea stall vendor. Waqas earned a scholarship in Ali Trust College in Islamabad and is an NOP scholar at LUMS. During his studies at the Suleiman Dawood School of Business, he took on several leadership roles. Waqas became director of the Health and Emergency Learning Program, or HELP, at the LUMS Emergency Medical Services. He is also the president of Amnesty LUMS. In 2016, Waqas planted the seeds for his lifetime dream. He founded a social project called Chiragh to enable young people enrolled in rural educational institutions to develop interpersonal and communication skills. And during the past year, Chiragh has collected 3.1 million rupees, which has helped students to study at LUMS study at NUST, Nishtar Medical College, and many more places. In a few months, Mr. Wakas will help to inaugurate Chirag's vocational school, where sewing skills will be taught to empower females from his village and other disadvantaged areas. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your valedictorian, Mr. Wakas Haider.
Thank you, sir, for such a generous introduction. Congratulations, class of 2019. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweeter. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Honorable Rector, Convocation Speaker, worthy deans, esteemed faculty, my employed and of course unemployed graduating fellows, and respectable parents, I thank you all for your presence at LUMS 31st Convocation Ceremony. It is an honor for me, for the son of a tea stall vendor and a rickshaw driver, for the first graduating student of a village in Multan, to be your first valedictorian on this event. No matter whatever I will say, but my words will not do justice to my deep attachments and feelings for this place we call LUMS. LUMS has an impact that is hard to be described in words. It was July 2015 when I received a rejection letter from Inter-Services Selection Board for aeronautical engineering, my passion then. I was dejected and sad, but my mother said, "Don't worry, something better is planned for you." 2 days later, I was sitting in my ECAT classes and received a call from my brother Imtiaz saying, "Wakas, classes छोड़ो, जल्दी से मेरे ऑफिस आओ और आते हुए मिठाई भी लेते आना." I literally had no clue what he is saying because my brothers, one of them is sitting here, are against me teaching the classes. So when I reached there, he gave me a hug and said, "You are selected for LUMS." That day, I received a letter from LUMS offering me admission in SDSB along with NOP scholarship. Of course, that was a great opportunity for me because it was almost impossible for me to continue my studies because of financial conditions. We all met on 24th of August 2015 with the inception of OVEEG. That day, we all were confused and were trying to understand what will happen to us in the next 4 years. But at the same time, we were excited because the OVEEG activities were so much exciting. And I thought that we will spend our next 4 years like that. But who knew? LUMS is not less than a horror story that starts with a happy family, but then suspense develops over time. OVEEG started with the chillings, and then enrollment ki sakhtiyan, either because of world-class internet facility, our fastest Zambil servers, our increased batch sizes, that I never got my desired courses on time. Quizzes, assignments, projects, mids, and final ki tension, and mental breakdown, parts and parcels of our daily life. Oh, I forgot something very important. Yaar, mean kya hoga? What's the standard aviation? यार डॉक्टर कामरान चट्टा साहब मीन पे क्या ग्रेड देते हैं? फैसल बारी, आदम जमान और सिकंदर शाह मीन पे क्या ग्रेड देते हैं? So when our LUMS की life, which was the organic mixture of peer pressure, खोखा की chillings, academic tension, love with LUMS की बिलियाँ, of course they are lucky ones, PDC की चाय, and there are countless experiences that we all shared in the past 4 years. During these periods of highs and lows, ups and downs, excitement and depression, our professors, friends, and mentors provided me a support that's worth mentioning here. It was September 2015, our freshman year, that studies were going over my head. And I literally had no clue what to do because I was studying business for the first time. So I set up a meeting with Dr. Zahra Waheed, and during that event, she spoke one line that completely changed the way that I spent my 4th year at LUMS. She said, "Vikas beta, पढ़ाई करना, लेकिन सिर्फ पढ़ाई ही ना करना." That was the lesson that I took and joined societies. And later on, I became president of Amnesty LUMS. And then I launched my own organization, Chirag, which is about to initiate a school, which is a vocational training school in my own village. During our LUMS ki life, it seemed at multiple instances that we are done now, that we should quit. We can't do it anymore. But look at yourself. Look around you. You are graduating today. We all are graduating today. So have a round of applause for all of you. Now, life will be a bit different as you will step into a new realm of practicality. So here are a few lessons that I would like to share with you all. Reach the pinnacle of success, set high targets, and take the measures necessary to achieve them. But in the meanwhile, don't get so much occupied in your lust for money, power, fame, and recognition that you ignore your values. Live the moment as it is. Just make sure in your quest to climb the ladder of success, you are not doing it at the cost of failures of others. You are not doing it at the cost of humiliation of your fellows. All of you are best among the best, but that doesn't mean that you are superior to all, but rather it makes you more responsible. Secondly, in my economics classes, I always got my answers wrong. So one day, I met Dr. Zahid Ali and said, "Sir, what's wrong with me?" And he told me that I usually overthink the impact of one variable over the economic condition of a country. So I would say that try not to overthink your problems, as that's a natural to come them along your path to success. Lastly, don't forget from where you started. Don't forget who and what made you what you are today. Take care of people around you, especially those below you. Like Hataf mentioned last night, that we will be starting a batch of 2019 scholarship which will be used to help the students who can't afford education. So I would say, so make your life count for something. Make an impact, make a difference. Always try to think on a larger scale, on a broader perspective. Remember that in the deathbed, you won't be counting the assets you own, the bank balance you have, and the entitlements you achieved. So the only thing that people will remember is that who you are, what you did for the people. So try to be helpful, kind, considerate, and a generous person. In the end, remember, there is no success without failure. So if you ever fail, don't give up. Stand up again and remember and believe that something better is planned for you. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Vikas. I now request Vice Chancellor to introduce the keynote speaker.
Thank you. I now have the pleasure of introducing our convocation speaker. Dr. Sania Nishtar is the Special Assistant to the Prime Minister and Federal Minister for Poverty Alleviation and Social Protection and chairs the Benazir Income Support Program. A renowned health expert and activist in Pakistan and overseas, Dr. Nishtar earned a PhD from King's College London and has broad-ranging experience in international development, policy, and advocacy. She is the co-chair of World Health Organization's Commission on Non-Communicable Diseases. Dr. Nishtar's distinguished career is a trajectory of key leadership positions, including her current post as chair of the United Nations International Institute for Global Health's Advisory Committee. She is widely published, and she has received several international awards for her exemplary work. She is also the founder of HeartFile, an NGO providing innovative healthcare solutions in Pakistan that aim to protect and support the poor. In summary, Dr. Nishtar is not only a devoted public servant in Pakistan, but also abroad through her unwavering commitment to excellence. She is also a consummate role model as mother, scientist, leading thinker, and a leader. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our convocation speaker, Dr. Sania Nishtar.
Pro Vice Chancellor and my cabinet colleague Razak Daud, Rector Shahid Hussain Saab, Vice Chancellor Mr. Arshad Ahmed, faculty, alumni, parents, graduating class of 2019, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. I want to thank the Vice Chancellor for a very generous introduction. I want to thank you for honoring me. And I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to share this very special celebration with you. I want to congratulate all the graduating students because you are at a very important inflection point. Today is what marks your entry into practical life, into the practical world. Now, many of us who are at the head table here have made that journey many years ago. And many of us who tend to get the rostrum have the ability to give unsolicited advice. So I hope you don't mind if I reflect a little bit on my own experience on how I entered into practical life and what I thought was important, what I now think is important based on those reflections. If you want me to summarize in a nutshell, I think that there are two attributes, there are two qualities that you learn over the years which are absolutely critical for success and fulfillment in your practical life. And those attributes and qualities are humility, their integrity, and thirdly, what the Pro Vice Chancellor called purposive learning, I would like to build upon further and say it is knowledge-based agility. I have learned through my practical experience that if you combine humility with integrity and the commitment to learn and then to adapt accordingly, your chances of success, and not just success, your chances of fulfillment are much higher in practical life. I just want to reflect on my first day as a resident because I'm a doctor by training. And on my first day as a resident, I was on call as a junior casualty medical officer. I had never worked in a casualty before. At 2 a.m. in the morning, I got a call to resuscitate a young boy who was 14 years old. There are parents in this hall. I'm a parent myself, and I still remember the anguish on the face of those parents whose son was almost dead. His mouth was frothing. He had no heartbeat. He has his straight line on an ECG. And I knew I had seconds to revive him. That day, that boy survived not because I was the best graduate of the class. He did not survive because I had memorized all the chapters. He did not survive because of my knowledge and skills. He survived because I made a decision within 2 seconds to let go of my ego and to stand back and to let the paramedics take a lead on the resuscitation. Because if I had taken a lead on resuscitation, that boy would have definitely died. So perhaps it's a very unusual message I'm giving you, reflecting on my own past experience in practical life, in professional life, that if you develop the ability to let go of your ego at several inflection points, when it's time to take decisions in professional life, when it's time to take certain actions, then the likelihood of your delivering better on your aspirations would be much higher. And your actions and aspirations, and I genuinely believe it, really matter a lot, because you are the academic cream of this country. You are the ones, as the rector just shared with me, you are the ones who will be picked up by companies, the corporate sector, by the government, by employers within the next 3 months if you choose to have a job. So it's absolutely essential that you develop the attributes which will allow you to succeed in life. And it is not just this country whose problems you have to solve. As you all know, we are undergoing a difficult time, a time from which Pakistan will, inshallah, emerge successful very soon. But you have to be part of providing the solutions as soon as you get up on your feet. And it is not just Pakistan whose solutions you have to be a part of, it is also in a more global context, because we live in a very interconnected world, and that interconnected world is also a very troubled world. I'm sure you're all aware that we are living in a world today where there are widening inequities, a number of demographic shifts, a number of epidemiological challenges, the rapid wave of urbanization. There are many wars and conflicts ongoing, a number of humanitarian crises, perhaps the worst famine in the history of the world, the largest migration wave since the Second World War. This is a world in which the principles of the United Nations system are being questioned, trust in multilateralism is eroding. We are at the verge of many challenges. The global system is at the verge of several threats which threaten to wipe out the development gains of the past centuries, pervasive threats such as climate change and the risks of a pandemic. So your ability to respond to those challenges with integrity, with agility, with the ability to let go of your ego becomes very important. In the context of this bleak scenario, I do not want to project that we are living in a very bleak scenario, global scenario, because there are also many opportunities where your skills and your commitment will really come into play. And I want to outline 3 in particular. The first one of them is the emphasis, the global emphasis on human capital. Because now there is an increasing realization that in the world that we live today, 65% of the wealth of the nation is contributed by its human capital, as opposed to previous time when physical and material capital was considered as the major currency of success. And nations are now recognizing, the global system is now recognizing that in order to compete in the economies of the future, countries will have to invest in human capital building if they are to become competitive. And in fact, so important is this realization that the international system is creating frameworks so that as soon as 2025, the borrowing costs of countries will be linked to their human capital rankings. So your role within this emerging scenario, where knowledge, where human capital is actually the currency of success, becomes even more important. The second auspicious global transition is from the Millennium Development Goals to the Sustainable Development Framework. Now, the Millennium Development Goals were very transformative in their own right, but they lacked an emphasis on systemic features. They were very goal-oriented, had time-bound, outcome-based targets. They were developed for the international system to bring dollars to developing countries, but the Sustainable Development Framework is completely different. It's just focused on strengthening systems. It is focused on data disaggregation, which, as you all know, is the first step to addressing inequalities. The SDGs are focused on revenue mobilization for countries to take a more active responsibility of development. It's focused on country system strengthening so that the international system can focus on where it has a comparative advantage. And the Sustainable Development Framework is also focused on accountability and integrity in the financial system, which is a crucial paradigm shift that the Sustainable Development Agenda has brought. Because we know that human capital development, development in general, sustainability and resilience and anti-corruption are very closely linked. We know, for example, that tax evasion does not just lead to money laundering, but that it also crowds out the fiscal space which could be spent on development and human capital formation. We know, for example, that corruption is not just about embezzlement, that corruption also leads to widening of inequities, deepening poverty, it imperils the environment, it threatens peace and security in so many different ways. So it is very important to break this nexus between weak governance of public institutions, the lack of transparency, the lack of accountability, and the entrenched systemic manipulation that has become a norm in many developing countries on the one hand, and vested interests on the other. It's absolutely important to do that. And that is where your role becomes important. Because how do you address that? You address that by building systems. And that is where integrity becomes a very important attribute of your workings. That is what the second important lesson that I have learned in my practical life. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'm a physician by training. I started my career as a cardiologist. I trained to put catheters up people's hearts and open their clogged vessels. And then there was one incident in my life, in my professional life, which really changed the course of my career. It was when the hospital where I was working issued a directive that the hospital does not have enough money, so we should open new catheters only when there are people who can pay, but disinfect those catheters and wash them and keep them for people who cannot pay. And that day I decided I will not proceed with business as usual. I will try to find a solution to these inequities. So many years ago, I embarked on a very long journey. I abandoned my career as a physician, as a cardiologist, and I tried to find a solution to that problem of inequity which I observed in that hospital cath lab setting where you have a very narrow focus on things. And I embarked on a journey, and that journey has taken me from hospitals to boardrooms, it has taken me from peoples to systems, it has taken me from civil society to a ministerial role. That journey has also taken me from founding grassroots institutions to chairing multilateral initiatives. And that journey has taught me that in order for you to deliver on any systemic objective, integrity is absolutely a key attribute of your functioning. In fact, if you look at lessons from poverty alleviation, and the Pro-Vice Chancellor and I like to talk about poverty alleviation because that's the key focus of our government. And if you look at lessons from poverty alleviation around the world, you will see that wherever there has been quantum changes in poverty alleviation, massive growth in a national setting, of course, growth has been a key component of that, but then it has been coupled with the ability of governments to accrue the benefits of that growth equitably to populations. Wherever we have seen people massively lifted out of poverty, of course, key public policy decisions have been part of and appropriate strategies like the ones we are trying to formulate and implement have been part of the ingredients of success. But alongside that, it has also been an honest redistributing of hand of the government which guards against predatory behaviors, which is why it is so key to combine these two approaches. So the point I'm trying to make is that as you transition into practical life, as you go and find jobs, many of you will aspire to focus on the social sectors, and this very inspirational speech that we've had just now talked about the same endpoints. I know many of you, even those who are working in the corporate sector, aspire for social objectives, aspire for social outcomes, and in fact, many of the wonderful people here who support this initiative, who support this university, are from that framing as well. But unless you will focus on building the systems and focus on some of the neglected aspects of public policy that are crucial for building the systems, that sustainable change will not come. In the integrity bucket, I would also like to throw another aspect of public policy in the mix, which has to do with incentives. Because building systems is not enough unless you will create the right incentives for the right endpoints that you are aiming at. And just to give you a small example, we're sitting here in Lahore, the second largest city of the country. If you order a pizza or an Uber or a Careem, private sector actors, even in this environment today, will deliver on the objectives of transparency, trackability, efficiency, and accountability. And the same systems could potentially be deployed and leveraged in public sector setting to achieve the kind of outcomes that we all aspire. How do you do that? It's not just a question of building systems, but it is a question of aligning the incentives in such a way that the systems deliver for the outcomes that we all aspire for. So to end, I just want to quickly summarize my message to you. My message to you is that humility is a very underappreciated, a very underrecognized, but a very important attribute of actions, of decisions in practical life. You must learn how to let go of your ego. You must learn how to let go of your personal self in larger interest. And trust me, it will pay in the long term. Secondly, knowledge, drawing further upon what the Pro-Chancellor very correctly said, learning, constant learning, and continuing to refine your actions, your systems, your ecosystem, the organizational setting where you work is a very important ingredient of success, and the agility to be able to respond to learnings. And in my own experience, I have learned from everyone that I have come into contact with. And thirdly, the focus on building systems for the solutions that you all desire, for the endpoints that you all desire. And in building the solutions, you must think of the neglected aspects of the kind that I talked about. And then you must also think about how to align incentives to deliver on them. It may be a bit cliched for it to be said again in the conversation, but I want to reflect again to what the Pro-Vice Chancellor said, and I beg your pardon, what the Vice Chancellor said in his reference to Margaret Mead's quote. It is indeed a few committed people who drive change and who take it to scale. And Babar Ali Saab is not present with us today. But I think the contribution that Babar Ali Saab and Razak Daud made in setting up this institution, which they have so systematically cascaded to the next generation and then to the next who are at the podium with us, is really remarkable. It is something that we all need to learn from. So I really want to thank you once again. for the opportunity to share some thoughts with you. And I wish you all the very best as you walk into practical life. May you have all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sania Nishtar, for your inspiring comments. I would request Pro-Chancellor Mr. Abdul Razak Daud to present a memento to Dr. Nishtar on behalf of LUMS. Dr. Nishtar, if you could please also join him to receive your souvenir. Thank you very much. I would request Mr. Abdul Razak Daud to please stay on the stage to award degrees to our graduates. So, Razak Sahab, if you could please. I would request Vice Chancellor to please read the citation.
On the recommendation of the faculty of the Syed Babar Ali School of Science and Engineering, having fulfilled all the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon you the Doctor of Philosophy Chemistry, Doctor of Philosophy Computer Science, Doctor of Philosophy Mathematics, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer my sincere congratulations.
Thank you very much. We would start the award of degrees with PhD Chemistry. Hafiza Tayyaba Shehzadi. Miratul Zubeda Bhatt. Miratul Zubeda PhD dissertation title is Fabrication and Characterization of Metal Halide Perovskite Based High Efficiency Solar Cells. Sunila Asghar. Sunila's PhD dissertation title is Advances Towards Transition Metal Catalyzed CH Activation and Cross Couplings. Uzma Hira. Uzma's PhD dissertation title is Synthesis and Properties of High Temperature Thermoelectric Oxides for Efficient Energy Harvesting. Congratulations, Dr. Shehzadi, Dr. Bhatt, Dr. Asghar, and Dr. Hina. I now present candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science, graduating class of 2019. Adil Zia Khan. Adil is not present with us. Sayyid Muhammad Irtaza. Irtaza's PhD dissertation title is Resilient Network Load Balancing for Data Centers. I now present candidates for Doctor of Philosophy Management. Mohammad Azim Ali Shah. Azim's PhD dissertation title is Exogenous Shocks and the Process of Organizational Sense Making, the Case of Punjab Irrigation Department, Punjab. Yasir Riaz. Yasir's PhD dissertation is Role of Credit Rating Agencies in the European Financial Markets. I now present PhD candidate from Department of Mathematics, Mohammad Shoaib Anwar. Shoaib's PhD dissertation is Modeling and Numerical Solutions of Some Fractional Nonlinear Viscoelastic Flow Problems. Congratulations, Dr. Anwar. This concludes the award of degrees to PhD graduating class of 2019. Congratulations. We now begin awarding of degrees to students of the graduate program of LUMS, Master of Business Administration Executive, graduating class of 2019. Please rise and be acknowledged. I would request the Vice Chancellor to read the citation.
It's this one? No.
Yeah.
This one. On the recommendation of the faculty of the Suleiman Dawood School of Business, having fulfilled all of the required academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the Masters of Business Administration Executive with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer my sincere congratulations.
Abu Adil Mir.
Ehsan Riaz Khan,
Asif Mahmood Pirzada,
Chaudhry Mudassar Shafiq,
Kazim Saeed Akhtar,
Mubashir Ali,
Mohsin Khan,
Muhammad Ammar,
Muhammad Asad Salim,
Muhammad Basharat Ali,
Muhammad Idris,
Muhammad Munib Zafar,
Muhammad Rizwan Ismail,
Muhammad Shabir,
Muhammad Shamoon,
Muhammad Umair Ashfaq,
Raza Server,
Salar Malik,
Selena is recipient of NMF Gold Medal by securing first position overall in the MBA Executive Program. She also graduates with Dean's Honor List.
Sara Nisar.
Waqas Altaf.
This concludes award of degrees of Executive MBA Class of 2019. I will now present MBA Class of 2019. MBA Class, please rise and be acknowledged. I would request the Vice Chancellor to read the citation.
On the recommendation of the faculty of the Suleiman Dawood School of Business, having fulfilled all of the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the Masters of Business Administration degree with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer my sincere congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, sir. Amna Ali.
Amna Nayyar.
Ahmad Mukarram Malik.
Ahmad Yahya.
Ali Zainul Abidin.
Ammar Hussain.
Azam Ahmad Abbasi.
Faraz Ilahi.
Furqan Tariq.
Hamid Shahid.
Jawad Nasir.
Maham Hamid.
Mahmood Hafiz.
Mashal Mubashir.
Mehwish Fatima Khan.
Muhammad Hamza.
Muhammad Maaz Khan.
Mohsin Ubaid.
Muhammad Ahmad Hamid.
Muhammad Ahmad Rabbani.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Asad.
Muhammad Bilal Shehzad.
Muhammad Harun Siddiqui.
Muhammad Qasim Asad,
Muhammad Usman,
Muhammad Usman Azam,
Muhammad Zubair Basra,
Mujtaba Shabir Safri,
Muniba Shuaib,
Nawal Tariq,
Noman Basharat,
Saad Chaudhry,
Salman Rashid,
Shahriyar Ali,
Shuaib Ahmed Zaidi,
Sayyid Kashif Raza,
Sayyid Muhammad Ali Bukhari,
Sayyid Munir Alam Shah,
Taha Maqsood,
Umar Shahid Shafiq,
Usama bin Suhail Sukhera,
Usama Yaqub,
Wajiuzzaman Adhami,
Yusra Rashid. Yusra is the recipient of NMF Gold Medal by securing first position overall in the MBA program. She also graduates with Dean's Honor Roll.
Zebinda Mubashir,
Zain Rahman,
Zishan Ali Chima.
This concludes the award of degrees to the Business Administration graduates. I will now present Master of Science Economics, graduating class of 2019. MS Economics, graduating class of 2019, please rise and be acknowledged. I would request the Vice Chancellor to read the citation.
On the recommendation of the faculty of Mushtaq Ahmad Gurmani School of Humanities and Social Sciences, having fulfilled all the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the MS Economics degree with all of the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer my sincere congratulations.
Amir Ali Mia. Anisha Tanveer.
Aisha Imran Malik.
Class of 2019, this is a happy occasion. Please. Congratulations to every one of you.
Aisha
happy.
Waji.
Bakhtawar Naushar Alam.
Brishna Reyas.
Hamza Amir.
Harmala Khan.
Javeria Tahir.
Maliha Zaka.
Maryam Hamid.
Mashale Zehra.
Muhammad Afzan Munir.
Muhammad Raza Mustafa Khan.
Rabia Khan.
Rimsha Asmad.
Ruqayya Hassan.
Samina Fakir.
Sania Zahra.
Sarmad Aslam.
Shehrbano Mela.
Talha Ashraf Khan.
Uruj Kaisar.
Varda Arif.
This concludes the award of degrees to the MS Economics graduates. I will now present the Master of Science graduating class of 2019. Master of Science program in Biology, Chemistry, Computer Science, Electrical Engineering, Mathematics, and Physics graduating class of 2019. Please rise and be acknowledged. I would request the Vice Chancellor to read the citation.
On the recommendation of the faculty of Syed Babar Ali School of Science and Engineering, having fulfilled all the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the Master of Science degree with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer my sincere congratulations.
Master of Science Biology, Amna Tahir.
Aksa Rehman.
Atufa Rukhsar.
Isha Amir.
Hafiza Sara Akram.
Huma Khavar,
Iram Yusuf. Iram is recipient of NMF gold medal by securing first position overall in MS Biology program. She also graduates with Dean's Honor Roll.
Khushbu Fatima,
Manal Fatima,
Moiza Arshad,
Murtaza Haider Sayyed,
Rabia Saeed,
Risham Hussain,
Rubab Iqbal,
Salman Fozel,
Sayyida Zahra Shahid,
Tehreem Farooq,
Master of Science, Chemistry, Alina Tahir.
Amir Haider,
Amna Saif,
Aisha Umar,
Binish Ashfaq,
Farhan Arshad,
Gul Fatima,
Hafiz Adil Ahmed Zahir,
Hafiz Zulkarnain Haider,
Humaira Khan,
Humaira Gul,
Maham Naeem,
Mahjabeen Arshad,
Mahnoor Suhail,
Maria Komal,
Maryam Akram,
Maryam Islam,
Muhammad Ehsan Usman,
Nurul Huda,
Kamar Hayat Khan,
Qasim Qayyum Kashif. Qasim is recipient of NMF gold medal by securing first position overall in MS Chemistry program. He also graduates with Dean's Honor Roll.
Rida Ibrahim,
शहीरा फातिमा,
जरवा लतीफ,
Master of Science, Computer Science, Abira Shamail.
अहमद एहसान,
अहमद मुकद्दस,
अक्सम अली खालिद,
अली एहसान,
अली फ़हीम,
Arsalan Ali Gohar Jumani. Arsalan is not here, but he is a recipient of NMF Gold Medal by securing first position overall in MS Computer Science and also graduates with Dean Honors Roll.
अतीका मुमताज़ इकराम,
फातिमा अरशद,
हसान फयाज अहमद,
हुदा तारिक,
इनामुल हसन,
मेमून रिजवान,
मोहम्मद रबी,
मोहम्मद अहमद,
मोहम्मद अहमद भिमरा,
मोहम्मद एहसन खान,
मोहम्मद फेरोज वारिस,
मोहम्मद हमाद मसूद,
मोहम्मद कासिम हुनैन,
मोहम्मद शुजूब गुल,
मोहम्मद उमर हयात,
मुर्तज़ा अली बेग,
मुस्तनसर इमदाद,
पलवशा नसीर,
रमशा राना,
रिदा नसीम,
रुमैसा खालिद,
सादिया शमस,
सलमान रजा,
सारा अली,
अभी नहीं होता.
शहरियार अली खान,
सैयद इफ्तिखार अहमद,
सैयदा फरहीन नाज,
सैयदा फातिमा नकवी,
सैयदा मारिया हुसैन,
तैयबा जैनब,
यशफा इफ्तिखार,
जर्क अली इकबाल,
Master of Science Electrical Engineering, Amir Suhail Nagra.
आफान,
अहमद हमजा,
अहमद लतीफ़ खान,
अलीज़े शाहिद,
अली नवाज खान,
अली सज्जाद,
अरसलान अहमद,
असद अली,
आयशा जाफर,
एहतशाम मोहम्मद खान,
फाकिहा असगर,
फरवा अब्बास,
फातिमा हमीद खान,
हफ्सा मोहम्मद,
हैदर अली,
हमाद इफ्तिखार,
हाशिम अली,
जोदत बिन खलील,
जुनेद लाल,
मोहम्मद फुरकान अयूब,
माज खान,
मलिक मोहम्मद अरसलान,
मासूमा नज़ीर,
मोइज़ वहीद,
मोहम्मद एमल रहमान,
मोहम्मद अरहम सोहेल,
मोहम्मद असद अली गर्देजी,
मोहम्मद दानियाल गौरी,
मोहम्मद हमाद कुरैशी,
मोहम्मद हसनैन रियाज,
मोहम्मद हुज़ैफ़ा कासमी,
मोहम्मद जवाद इश्तियाक खान,
मोहम्मद मोहसिन सईद,
मोहम्मद उसामा तारर,
Muhammad Usman Tahir. Usman is recipient of NMF Gold Medal by securing first position overall in MS Electrical Engineering program. He also graduates with Dean's Honor Roll.
मोहम्मद ज़ीशान सरदार,
नूरुलैन,
रिबा रज़ा,
साद अदनान बट,
सफ़ा अशरफ,
सलमान जहांगीर,
समरा इम्तियाज़,
समरीन खान,
साकिब तारिक,
शाहजेब असलम,
सैयद हसनैन शाह,
सैयद मोहम्मद आतिफ अली बुखारी,
सैयद उज़ैर हसनैन,
तैयब जावेद,
तुराब हैदर काज़मी,
वलीद रज़ा,
वसीम हसन,
ज़हूर अहमद,
ज़की मकसूद,
ज़ीशान रज़ा,
Master of Science Mathematics Abdul Hasib.
बिलाल जमील,
मारिया फारूक,
मोहम्मद नदीम,
रिजवान खालिद,
सैयद अली अब्बास आबदी,
सैयदा फिजा जहरा,
Master of Science Physics Bilal Ahmed.
मुदस्सिर शाह,
मोहम्मद बिलाल आजम,
मोहम्मद जुनेद अरशद,
मोहम्मद शिराज अहमद,
मोहम्मद उमर फारूक,
मोहम्मद जिया,
This concludes the awarding of degrees to the Master of Science graduates. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Razak Daud Sahab. Please take your seat, sir. I will now call upon Rector Mr. Shahid Hussain to please join us to award degrees to the next graduating batch. All right. So we've done the graduate masters. Now we are going to start with the little ones. They need our encouragement and support. So please let us practice our clapping. Everyone. Great. Thank you very much. So we're now ready to award degrees to the undergraduate class of 2019. That's better. This is the biggest, loudest batch of exuberant students LUMS has ever graduated, right? Yes, right. All right. So BSc Honors graduating class of 2019, please rise and be acknowledged. I would request the Vice Chancellors to read the citation.
On the recommendation of the faculty of Suleiman Dawood School of Business, having fulfilled all the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the BSc Honors degree with all of the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer you my sincere congratulations.
BSc Honors Accounting and Finance class of 2019, Aqib Mannan Waheed.
Abdul Ahad.
Abdul Basit Bhutto.
Abdul Basit Iqbal.
Abdullah Nasir.
Afan bin Imran.
Afzal Ahmad.
Ahmad Muaz Awan.
Ahmad Salar Usman.
Ahmad Ziaf.
Ahmad Raza.
Ehsan Faraz Gondal.
Ehsan Waheed.
Ehsan Virani.
Alina Ahmad.
Ali Abid.
Ali Haider Irfan.
Ali Hamza Afghan.
Ali Shayan Sikandar.
Alishba Abrar.
Amna Shahbaz.
Aniba Kareem.
Anushe Atiq.
Arib Ashan.
Arisha Imran.
Armeen Ruhail Khan.
अरसलान खान,
असद अली,
असदुल्ला खान,
अश्विन राज,
आजिब शकील,
बुरहान शाहिद,
दानियाल समी,
धीरज ठाकुर,
आयजा नासिर,
अलीशा हुसैन,
फैजान अब्बास आरिफ भगत,
फरजान सईद खान,
फातिमा बीबी,
फातिमा जावेद,
फातिमा नदीम,
फातिमा शाहिद,
फवाद सोहेल बाबरी,
फिजा इरफान,
हबीबा नसीम,
हफ्जा नईम,
हाजरा फयाज,
हमजा एहसान,
हमजा फरुख,
हमजा जमील,
हमजा कमाल,
हानिया नदीम,
हारिस बेग,
हसन अजीज,
हसन बिन ताहिर मीर,
हिरा असलम,
हुजैफा गफारी,
ईमान इजाज,
ईमान जेब,
If I could request Shahid Saab and Dr. Arshad to please move to this side of the stage. Thank you, sir. Iman Zaib.
इमराहा फारूक,
इंसिया रजा,
इकरा सईद,
इकरा सलीम,
इतरत हसन,
जवाद हसन,
लुवैसा आयशा फारूकी,
लुकमान गोदिल,
माज अजीज,
महानूर अयूब,
मलाइका रियाज,
मलीहा सआदत,
मलिक मोहम्मद नफील,
मामूनुर रहमान,
मैमूना अरशद,
मनाल अब्दुल्ला,
मियाँ यूसुफ मलिक,
मिर्जा अमीन हैदर,
मोईद अहमद,
मोहम्मद जाजिब बेग,
मोहम्मद उमर रहमान,
मोमिन अख्तर खटक,
मुआरज महमूद रामे,
मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला आसिफ,
मोहम्मद आकिब चौधरी,
मोहम्मद अरसलान फरहत खान,
मोहम्मद असद अजहर,
मोहम्मद दानियाल अली,
मोहम्मद दानियाल फारूक,
मोहम्मद फाहद इलाही,
मोहम्मद फाहद तनवीर,
मोहम्मद हमजा तारिक,
All right, this is the big one. Muhammad Hashim Diwan. Hashim is the highest achiever overall in the graduating batch of 2019 and is recipient of the NMF Gold Medal by securing top position in the undergraduate program. He is also the top position holder in his major accounting and finance and also received a gold medal and graduates with the award of high distinction. Muhammad Hashim Diwan.
मोहम्मद हाशिम उमैर,
मोहम्मद हसन अशरफ,
मोहम्मद हसन काजी,
मोहम्मद जवाद,
मोहम्मद नाइल हफीज,
मोहम्मद राफे अशरफ,
मोहम्मद रजा हयात,
मोहम्मद शहरियार,
मोहम्मद शहरियार राशिद,
मोहम्मद ताहा कुरैशी,
मोहम्मद तलहा अयाज,
मोहम्मद उमर इकबाल,
मोहम्मद उसामा,
मोहम्मद उज़ैर आफ्ताब,
मोहम्मद वजाहत अफसल,
मोहम्मद जैद मकसूद,
मुज्तबा अली भुट्टो,
मुस्तफ़ा अहमद,
इकबाल,
नेहा जफ़र,
नमरा कुरैशी,
नसर काकाखेल,
नताश इस्लाम,
नायाब निज़ार,
नूर अजहर,
नूर फातिमा गुलरेज,
उसामा जाहिद खान,
पश्मा समीर,
रबियुद्दीन नासिर,
रबिया चौधरी,
रामिया अदीन,
राना मोहम्मद उस्मान सरवर,
राना शहरयार अहमद इरफान,
रुमैसा खान,
सादुल हक,
सबा जहीर,
सागर अब्बासी,
सलमा ज़ाहरा,
समन सलमान,
समीन फरजान,
समरा यूनस,
सना अहमद,
सना मोहम्मद अनवर आबिद,
सीमा नव्वाल अब्बासी,
शफान नईम,
शाहमीर आमिर,
शानजे सलमान,
शानजे शेख,
शेख फैजानुल हक,
शुएब जावेद,
शुएब नवीद,
सिकंदर इकबाल,
सिकंदर महमूद खान,
सैयद दानियाल हसन,
सैयद फैजान हैदर जैदी,
सैयद मोहम्मद शहरोज जाफर,
सैयद उसामा आमिर,
सैयदा हिबा आसिम जैदी,
ताहा अनवर लखानी,
तहरीम रियाज,
तैमूर अब्बास,
तलहा नवाज,
उमैर हक,
उमैर शकील,
उसामा मसूद,
उसामा नोमान,
उशना शाहिद,
वसीम अकरम,
युसरा रियाज सोलंगी,
जैनब हलीम,
जीनिया अरशद,
BSc Honors Accounting and Finance and Bachelor of Science Computer Science, double major, class of 2019, Salman Yusuf. BSc Honors Management Science class of 2019, Anesh Wahid.
अब्दुल हादी फवाद,
अब्दुल राफे,
अब्दुल रहमान,
अब्दुल्ला राशिद,
अहमद अली तारिक,
अहमद अकदाम तारिक,
अखमस कमाल,
अली विरानी,
अलीजा खान,
अमीमा रहमान,
आमिना आबिद,
अमाद अली,
आमना उमैर बाजवा,
आमना उजैर,
अरीबा एतजाज कुरैशी,
अरीबा सईद,
अरीशा रिजवान,
अरवा रहीम,
दानिश फेरोज अली,
फातिमा खान,
फातिमा नुमान इदरीस योशीदा,
फिल्जा अंजुम,
गुलाम मेहर अली शाह,
गुलाम मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा,
हाजिरा नईम,
हसीब अशफाक,
हुदा यूसुफ,
हुसैन हयात,
इंसिया अली,
कशफ आरिफ,
लारेब मालिक,
माज अहमद,
माहम खान,
माहीना आफ्ताब,
मरियम आसिम,
मरियम इम्तियाज गनी,
मरियम अहमद लूनी,
मरियम रसूल,
मरियम शाह,
मियां मोहम्मद हमजा,
मीर फवाज नईम,
मीशा सईद,
मोहम्मद मामून मलिक,
मोहम्मद रजा अली,
मोहम्मद हामिद रजा मलका,
मोहम्मद फसीउर रहमान,
मोहम्मद हमजा हसनैन,
मोहम्मद हारिस सलीमी,
मोहम्मद नकीबुल्ला,
मोहम्मद ओवैस,
मोहम्मद साद कमर,
मोहम्मद त्वाहा एहसन,
मोहम्मद उमर हबीब,
मुनीब नासिर,
नूर शाहिद,
रहमा असलम,
रमशा जावेद,
रोहेल अहमद मेमन,
साद तारिक,
सादुद्दीन खान,
सानिया आमिर,
सानिया मोहम्मद नईम,
Sania Nasser. Sania is the recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major, Management Science. She also graduates with award of high distinction.
शाहजेब असद,
शहरियार अहमद कमाल,
सोनिया शाहिद,
सैयद आले रजा जाफरी,
सैयद मोहम्मद बाकर आबिदी,
सैयद मोहम्मद हमजा शाह,
सैयद मोहम्मद जुबैर,
सैयद ताहा सरफराज हुसैन,
सैयद उमर ओसाफ,
तलाल जमान दुरानी,
तालिया कैसर,
उसामा मुस्तफ़ा,
वही असद,
वकास हैदर,
वारिस अहमद,
यमुना रहमान,
युसरा चौधरी,
जैन आसिफ,
जैन मुश्ताक,
जारा हनीफ,
जरिश खालिद खान,
जीजा वसीम,
जोहा जाहिद,
जुहेर अब्बास खान,
जोहा हबीब शेख,
BSc Honors Anthropology and Sociology class of 2019, Aiza Hussain.
अलीना शफीक,
अलीना नूर पाशा,
अंबर जुमन,
अवैस खालिद,
आयशा एहसन,
फजर मंशा,
फरीहा मिसबा कौशल,
इफ्रा भट्ट,
ईमान नदीम जौकी,
जवेरिया कामरान,
कुलसूम दीन मलिक,
मारिया फुरकान,
मरियम मंसूर,
महरोज बिन अयूब,
मीशा शाहिद,
मोहम्मद आफान अहमद,
मोहम्मद अली मुअज्जम,
मोहम्मद उसामा इमरान,
Nawal Zahra,
Rana Sadullah Khan,
Safa Tariq,
Sanveed Adnan Qureshi,
Shafaq Suhail,
Sayyida Turub Sajad,
Umaima Miraj. Umaima is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major, Anthropology and Sociology. She also graduates with award of high distinction.
Uniksha Batul,
Wajiha Ikram,
BSc Honors Economics and Mathematics, Joint Major, Class of 2019, Abdul Hadi.
Abdul Hadi Anwar Lari,
Ahmad Raza,
Ali Abbas Koitawala,
Jawad Tariq,
Maaz Amir Mia,
Malaka Kamran,
Maryam Ishaq,
Muhammad Hamza Amir Khan,
Muhammad Shoaib Sarfaraz,
Muhammad Saad Kamil,
Namra Abid,
Rohan Nazir,
Saad Hanif,
Sajid Faiz Malik,
Sameen Ahmed Khan,
Shahzeb Ansari,
Sayyida Navira Fatma Rizvi. Navira is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major, Economics and Mathematics. She also graduates with award of high distinction.
Usama Jamal,
Yushma Umar,
BSc Honors Economic Class of 2019, Abdul Basit Javed.
Abdul Ghaffar,
Abdul Nafe Khan,
Abdul Rahman Aslam,
Abdul Sabur,
Abdullah Abdul Wahab,
Abdullah Sarfaraz Chima,
Adina Alam,
Afnan Ehsan Noble,
Ahmed Noshad,
Aizaz Yunus,
Alize Ayaz,
Alishan Parvez,
Amara Aksa,
Amara Saeed,
Amna Irfan Manyar,
Anam Fatima,
Akil Khan,
Ariba Saeed,
Arsalan Ahmed Wadaij,
Asim Beg,
Asma Tariq,
Aisha Mursaleen. Aisha is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major economics. She also graduates with an award of high distinction.
Azan Ali Kazmi,
Azka Batul Ghani,
Bibi Ushna Jamali,
Dayar Pasha,
Iman Shahzad Qureshi,
Isha Nadeem Qureshi,
Iman Bilal,
Iman Nazir,
Fahad Naeem,
Fahad Ahmad,
Faizanul Haq Qureshi,
Fajr Asad,
Farhan Saeed,
Fatima Abdul Muqayyad,
Fatima Sajid,
Fiza Ali,
Fizza Arif,
Gulrukh Zafar Kidwai,
Hafza Wajid Kharl,
Halima Shehzad,
Hamza Mahaddar,
Haris Khan Kundi,
Hashir Nazakat,
Hassan Ahmad Usmani,
Hassan Chaya,
Hassan Atir,
Hina Masood,
Hira Amjad,
Ibtihaj Hassan,
इफ्रा तौसीफ,
इर्तजा जैगम,
इस्माइल अल कमारी,
जाजिब परवेज,
कामरान अहमद,
कशफ अली,
खुरम इकबाल,
किंजा सज्जाद,
किरण खालिद,
कोमल गजनफर,
लैला रसूल,
माहम बिनते फ़ख्र,
मारिया नजर,
मरियम रहीम,
मरियम जुबैर,
मर्जिया फारूक,
मशल गोहर,
महक फातिमा नकवी,
मीशा जुबैर,
मोइस शाहिद,
मोहम्मद आदिल अफसर खान,
मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला अफजल,
मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला मुख्तार,
मोहम्मद अली मजहर,
मोहम्मद अरबाश मलिक,
मोहम्मद बहाउद्दीन,
मोहम्मद बिलाल जवाद,
मोहम्मद मूसा इलियास,
मोहम्मद उमर ख्वाजा,
मोहम्मद तलहा सईद,
मोहम्मद तैयब नूर,
मोहम्मद वलीद,
मोहम्मद वलीद कुरैशी,
मोहम्मद वासिफ खान,
मोहम्मद जैन अली खान,
मुस्तफ़ा बासित,
नबीलुल हक अब्बासी,
नासिर अली,
नवेरा बरकी,
नेहा फातिमा,
निमरा इजाज,
नूरे मुजम्मिल,
नुमैर लियाकत
पाकीज़ा रियाज
राबिया शहबाज
राबिया तारिक
रमशा एजाज
रेहान नवीद
रिमशा आरिफ
साद हसन अयूब
साद मलिक
साद यार खान
सदफ जफर
सफ़ा ताबिंदा खान
साहिल निसार
सनिया सुल्तान
सारा खान
सारिम जफर
सीमल फरीद
शफकत सहर मुगल
शाहताज इकराम
शाहला शाहलाल आदिल निसार
शाहमीरुल हक
शाहजेब कुरैशी
शजरे उबैद
Shahid Saab and Arshad Saab, if you could move to the right of the stage, please. Okay.
शहरोज सुहेल
शहरियार अथर
शुजा मोलिदीना
सिंधिका
सोहा कमाल
सैयद ऑन हैदर रिजवी
सैयद माजुद्दीन
सैयद मोहम्मद हैदर मुस्तफ़ा
सैयद मोहम्मद माज
सैयद मोहम्मद मंसूर आमिर
सैयद ताबिश अली नकवी
सैयदा हलीमा हसन
सैयदा शहर बानो,
ताहा खालिद,
तहनियत अमजद बट,
उमैर अतीक,
उमर आसिफ,
उसैद नसीर,
वजीहा ज़ियातुंग,
वलीद अहमद,
वलीद बिन माजिद,
जोया अहमद,
BSc Honors, Politics and Economics, Joint Major, Class of 2019, R.H. Suhail.
अबिया मंजूर,
आफान बिन खालिद,
एमन अदनान,
एमन हमीद,
अलीना हारून,
अलीना खान,
अली अहमद शाह,
अली बिन रिजवान,
अली हैदर,
अलीशा यजदानी,
आमिना तनवीर,
आमना आतिफ शेख,
आमना मसूद,
अनुषा नईम,
अनूशे नासिर,
अरीज महमूद,
अरफा खान,
अजलान इजाज,
चौधरी मोइस अब्दुल माजिद,
ईमान अहमद,
फरहान नवाज शेख,
फातिमा खावर,
फातिमा फैसल,
फिजा अब्बास,
हसन करीम भुट्टा,
हातिम सलमान नुसरत,
हतफ अयूब,
इमाद अली,
इसरा शाहिद,
जावेद इस्माइल शेख,
ख्वाजा सलमान शाह,
माज वसीम,
माहा यासीन,
माहीन आबिद,
माहीन जाहिद,
महानूर रशीद,
मरियम अरशद खान,
मिंजा खालिद,
मोहम्मद अहमद अरशद,
मोहम्मद सादून अमीर,
मोहम्मद शायान सलीम,
मोहम्मद शोएब जंजुआ,
मोमिना आबिद,
मोहम्मद बिलाल अफजल,
मोहम्मद हसन खाकवानी,
मोहम्मद रोहान,
मोहम्मद उस्मान,
मोहम्मद उजैर मजीद,
मोहम्मद जहीरुद्दीन,
नदीम अहमद,
उसामा अहमद मलिक,
रमशा सलीम,
सनिया अली,
सारिम जमाल,
सैयदा जन्नतुल मवा,
शाहबख्त अहमद,
सुलेमान फैसल,
सैयद अहमद रजा,
सैयद फरहान रजा,
तलहा अली मदनी,
तौकीर हैदर रिजवी,
उस्मान बिन मुनीर खोकर,
उजैर खावर,
जयान बेग मिर्जा,
जोहा हसन,
जुनैर सलीम,
जोरेजुर रहमान नियाजी,
Ariba Said, BSc Honors, Political Science Class of 2019, Aisha Shehzad,
अलीना आमिर,
अलीना जुबैरी,
आयशा एहसन,
बिस्मा अजहर,
Isha Asad,
Fatima Faisal Khan. Fatima is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major, political science. She also graduates with the award of distinction.
Haider Ilahi,
हिरा हारून,
Hira Khalid Bhatt,
हुरिया तारिक,
Khwala Nazir,
महानूर फातिमा,
Michelle Nadeem,
मोईज सलाम,
Muhammad Bilal Athar,
मायर सरफराज,
Nishad Babar,
राबिया कमर,
Saman Malik,
सारोश सुल्तान,
Sehrish Mustansir,
शहरजादे नूर पीरजादा,
Sayyid Ahmed Jamal Shah,
उसामा हसन,
Zakir Atif Kamal,
This concludes the awarding of degrees to the BSc Honours graduates. We now present Bachelor of Arts Honours graduating class of 2019. Please rise and be acknowledged. I would also request the Vice Chancellor to read the citation.
Hello. On the recommendation of the faculty of Mushtaq Ahmad Gurmani School of Humanities and Social Sciences, having fulfilled all the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the BA Honors degree with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer my sincere congratulations.
BA Honours English, class of 2019, Amna Rashid.
Aisha Shabir,
हाजरा जैद,
Hamad Abdullah Nazar,
एहसान अरसलान,
Kashaf,
महानूर इश्तियाक लोन,
मरियम नदीम,
मेहर हसन,
परनिया परवेज,
रमशा गुल,
सना हाजरा सिद्दीकी,
सैयद जैन हारून,
तहरीम महबूब आलम,
उसामा मुमताज लाली,
BA Honors History Class of 2019, Fatima Mohsin Naqvi.
हफ्जा ताहिर,
जवेरिया जावेद,
रमशा अहमद,
सैयद कासिम मसूद,
Taha Kehan Masood. Taha is not with us, but he is the NMF Gold Medal recipient for achieving top position in his major history. He also graduates with Award of Distinction. This concludes the awarding of degrees to the BSc and BA Honors. We now present Bachelor of Science, class of 2019. Thank you, Mr. Shahid Hussain. Please take your seat, sir. I will now call upon Member Board of Trustee, Mr. Usman Khalid Waheed, to please join us to award degrees to the next graduating batch. Bachelor of Science, graduating class of 2019, please rise and be acknowledged. I would request the Vice Chancellors to read the citation.
Hello. On the recommendation of the faculty of the Sayyid Babar Ali School of Science and Engineering, having fulfilled all the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the BSc degree with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer my sincere congratulations.
Bachelor of Science, Biology class of 2019, Alina Malik.
हाफिज गोहर एजाज,
इफ्रा फयाज,
किंजा महमूद,
महर शफीक,
मोहम्मद नवीद,
नबीरा अली नकवी,
नम्रा अजहर,
शफक सरफराज,
शेखा हिना लियाकत अली,
सिफ्ता इदरीस,
ज़ाहरा साद सिद्दीकी,
Zainab Aziz,
ज़ैनब यूसुफ,
Bachelor of Science Chemistry, class of 2019, Aisha Amjad.
माहा इब्रार,
Mahnur Shahid,
मोहम्मद बिलाल,
Muhammad Waqas,
नूर अली,
Saleha Tayyab Butt,
Saman Fatima. Saman is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major chemistry. She also graduates with an award of high distinction.
Sonia Kiran,
ज़ेबुन नुसा चिकटाई,
BS Computer Science class of 2019, Abdul Rahman.
अब्दुल्ला इमरान,
Abiha Amir Butt,
अहमद तिलाल असगर,
Aiza Hasib,
अली जुहेब,
This is the second big one. Alina Server. Alina is the second highest achiever overall in the graduating batch of 2019 and is the recipient of NMF Silver Medal by securing second position in the undergrad program. She also graduates with award of high distinction.
अंबर आफ्ताब,
Amir Hamza,
अमार अहमद,
Amar Farooq,
अनस नोमान समदानी,
Anas Shehzad,
अनजा कादिर,
Aksa Khalid,
असद आमिर ख्वाजा,
Asfandyar Aziz Qadri,
अवैस मोहम्मद चिश्ती,
Bilal Mahmood,
दानिश फरीद,
Faika Iqbal,
फरहाद अकबर यलमाज,
Fizza Zafar. Fizza receives NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major computer science. She also graduates with award of high distinction.
गुलाम मुर्तज़ा,
हमास बिन तनवीर,
हमजा उमर,
हसान साकिब,
हसान वसीम,
हसन अली खान,
हयान गनी,
इर्तजा हसन जाफरी,
इज़्मा नईम बट,
किंजा हबीब,
मायरा मंसूर,
मिनाहिल रजा,
मिनाहिल शर्मैन,
मिशाल काजमी,
मोइस सादिक अवान,
मुआज खान,
मुबीन नदीम,
मोहम्मद अब्दुल मोईद,
मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला खलील,
मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला जफर,
मोहम्मद एहसन सज्जाद बट,
मोहम्मद अली अशरफ,
मोहम्मद अमार,
मोहम्मद अरबाब अरशद,
मोहम्मद अरसलान खान,
मोहम्मद दानियाल डार,
मोहम्मद दानियाल मलिक,
मोहम्मद फाइक,
मोहम्मद फैसल शाहिद,
मोहम्मद हमजा इकबाल,
मोहम्मद हमजा खालिद,
मोहम्मद हुसैन,
मोहम्मद इब्राहीम,
मोहम्मद मुमताज,
मोहम्मद साद याहिया चावला,
मोहम्मद सलमान मुनाफ,
मोहम्मद शहाब अरशद,
मोहम्मद तलाल बिन यूसुफ,
मोहम्मद उसामा इमाम,
मोहम्मद वली खान,
मोहम्मद ज़ीशान,
मोहम्मद जिशान अकरम,
उसामा खुर्शीद,
राबीज रियाज,
रबिया अशरत,
राहिज इमरान गिलानी,
रामीन गौहर,
राना शुजात अली,
रशना कुमार,
रियाम जवाद,
रिजवान शाहिद,
रोहेल आसिम,
साद आमिर,
साद हसन,
साद जमाल,
साइमुल्ला खटक,
साइम अहमद,
सना आसिफ,
सानान अहमद भट्टी,
शरीफ साजिद,
शाहबख्त अनवर,
शाहजेब मुस्तफ़ा,
शनावर बुरहान,
शुएब आसिफ काजी,
सिदरा इसहाक,
सोजल इस्माइल खान,
सुलेमान कैसर,
सैयद अरसलान हसनैन,
सैयद मोहम्मद हाशिम,
सैयद मुश्तबा अब्बास जैदी,
सैयद साद नसीम,
सैयद सलमान शुएब,
सैयद सुलेमान अहमद,
सैयद उस्मान जाफरी,
सैयदा बेजा बतूल जाफरी,
ताहा बिन आमिर,
तैमूर मुजीब,
तलहा एजाज,
तूबा मुख्तार,
उमैर कामरान,
उसामा हमीद,
वासिफ महमूद ताहिर,
जैनब आगा,
Zainab Said Wattu,
Zishan Sadeh Khan,
Zuhaib Asad,
BS Economics and Mathematics, Joint Major, Class of 2019, Muhammad Hamza. BS Electrical Engineering, Class of 2019, Afsa Sayyed.
Alina Ahmed,
Amir Hamza,
Arish Adil,
Awais Raza,
Danial Hamid,
Darakshan Fazail,
Ifra Farah Usmani,
Hamna Athar,
Hamza bin Tahir,
Hassan Abid,
Kainat Yusuf,
Kashaf Jamshed,
Kashmala Farah Usmani,
Khadija Ahmad Khan,
Mahad bin Mansoor Jafri,
Maida Farooq,
Muhammad bin Khalid,
Muhammad Abdullah Khan,
Muhammad Adil Khan,
Muhammad Khizar Anjum. Khizar is a recipient of NMF Gold Medal for Best NOP Scholar. He also graduates with award of high distinction.
Muhammad Usama Shahid,
Muhammad Saad Asad,
Muhammad Taha Ali,
Muhammad Zaryab Javed Chima,
Muhammad Zaryab Saeed,
Munib Ahmad,
Nadir Najib,
Namra Imtiaz,
Umar Mohsin Khan,
Raja Nadir Habib,
Raseen Akhtar,
Rida Shehzad,
Sayyid Wajahat Ali,
साद अब्दुल हफीज,
सालार खान,
शुजाउर रहमान,
सुभान जाकिर,
सैयद मोहम्मद अली,
ताबिश सईद,
उसामा जिलानी,
उसामा मोहम्मद,
Usman Akram. Usman is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in his major electrical engineering. He also graduates with the award of high distinction.
उस्मान गनी,
जहीरुल्लाह सोले,
BS Mathematics class of 2019, Iman Yusuf. Javeria Ahmed. Javeria is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major mathematics. She also graduates with the award of distinction.
मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला खान,
शहीर खान,
Bachelor of Science, Physics, class of 2019, Fatima Parvez.
फातिमा जाहिद,
Mariam Mudassar. Mariam is the recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in her major physics. She also graduates with the award of high distinction.
मोहम्मद कासिम खान,
शेरून ऑस्टिन,
This concludes the awarding of degrees to the BS Honours graduates. We now present BA LLB Honours class of 2019. The Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Laws Honours graduating class of 2019, please rise and be acknowledged. I would request the Vice Chancellor to read the citation.
Thank you. On the recommendation of the faculty of Sheikh Ahmad Hassan School of Law, having fulfilled all the academic requirements as certified by the registrar, you are now entitled to receive your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of LUMS, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Laws honors degree with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations, and offer you my sincere congratulations.
BA LLB Honours class of 2019, Adil Azad Lalani.
आबशारुल हुदा,
अहमद अली कल्हड़ो,
अहमद शोएब अता,
अकबर सईद,
अली अब्दुल रहमान खान,
आमना लियाकत,
दानियाल अलवर खान,
हाजरा मसूद,
हारिस इरफान,
हसन आबिद,
हिबा फातिमा हसन,
ईमान खान,
कायनात सईद,
खौला साजिद,
माहम जमाली,
महनूर फवाद,
माहम शहजाद लोन,
मरियम अहमद,
मियां अहमद फारूक,
Mir Asfandiar Khan Mohammad. Asfandiar is recipient of NMF Gold Medal for achieving top position in his major, law. He also graduates with award of high distinction. Mir Asfandiar Khan Mohammad.
मोहम्मद खान,
मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला,
मोहम्मद अरसलान मुगल,
मोहम्मद हादी,
मोहम्मद उस्मान सईद,
मोहम्मद वलीद तारिक,
नबीहा सिद्दीकी,
नजमुल हसन आफ्ताब अलवी,
नवीद इकबाल,
नेहा जारा,
नुबीरा खान,
राबिया जफर,
रेहाम कुंडी,
सलमान ताहिर,
सैयद हैदर हसन,
तलहा शरीफ,
उमैर अहमद,
जीनिया वहीद,
Thank you, Mr. Usman Khalid Wali and Dr. Arshad Ahmed. Please take your seat, sir. This brings us to the end of the proceedings of the convocation ceremony of 2019. I will request Pro-Chancellor Mr. Abdul Razak Daud to formally close the ceremony for the 31st convocation of Lahore University of Management Sciences.
I declare the 31st convocation of Lahore University of Management Sciences closed.
Thank you, sir. The academic procession will now depart. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.